Yo, what's going on? So today we're gonna be trying a dragon fruit. And the reason why we're gonna be trying this is because I went to the store recently and I was going through the produce section. I was getting some fruit and this lady came next to me and I was eyeballing the dragon fruit. I'm just like, man, I've never tried that. And she came and picked up, I think 5 or 6 different ones. And I was like, man. And I looked at the price and they were just about $5 each. So she's definitely like, she knows something's up. So I asked her, I'm like, are they really that good? She's like, oh yeah, get them all the time. My kids love it. So I would just figured, may as well just send it. And now we have a dragon fruit. She told me just eat it like a kiwi. So we got a knife, we got a spoon, and we got the chopping board. I have no idea if this is the correct way to eat it or not, but we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Based off the outside feel, this thing is really squishy. I don't know if I just picked a bad one or if this is how it's supposed to feel, but it has a little bit of firmness to it, but it kind of reminds me of like an avocado. It has a bit of a hard outside, but if you really kind of squeeze into it a little bit, you can tell the inside is soft. There isn't much smell. I was hoping maybe I could smell it and get a hint for what it's gonna taste like, but can't really smell much. Another thing I like about the outside is just the color, the way that it's just so many different colors, like the pink, the red, has a little bit of yellow, and I think it's just a very interesting looking fruit. I have no idea where this fruit comes from. I have no idea what this fruit even grows on. Like, does it grow on a tree or what? But it's very interesting to me. And also just how nutritional is the dragon fruit. I also have no idea how I'm supposed to even eat this. So she said to cut it like a kiwi, so I'm just gonna slice it down the middle and I'm just gonna spoon it out. I've heard it tastes like water. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that it's white and black on the inside. So the outside is very deceptive on just really what is inside this fruit. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut open this dragon fruit. Give it a taste. As you can see, looks very, very good on the inside. I'm not even gonna lie, this thing is very juicy. Definitely doesn't have a strong taste, but alright, now that it's cut open, let's go ahead and give it a try. It really does cut just like a kiwi, so cheers. Wow, it even kind of has the texture of a kiwi. I'm very surprised, honestly I am. It's not a very strong taste though. I think it's pretty good actually. I bet this thing is very refreshing. Probably has a lot of water inside. I'm not sure though. It's interesting. Definitely I'm getting very high kiwi vibes. If I were to close my eyes and take a spoon of this, I would think this could have been kiwi. It's not overly sweet. It's not tart whatsoever. It's almost like the watermelon. It's very subtle. The only time you get a real juicy bite is just sometimes, but I feel like this has a lot of water in it, so kind of dilutes the sweetness of the fruit itself. The question now, would I get this again? I would get this again if it was less expensive. As I said earlier, it costs just around $5 for one of these. I don't think it's worth the price personally, but I definitely could see how that lady said her kids love it. I could see that. I think it's very good. It doesn't taste funky at all, or no kind of weirdness to it. Very straightforward. Just basically like a watered down kiwi. The only difference between this and the kiwi, there's a lot more meat inside of this fruit compared to the kiwi. It's very small. This is probably about the size of 3 kiwis, maybe 4, just depending. There's a lot more fruit inside of this compared to a kiwi. Would this be my go-to fruit? It's a good question. I don't think so. I would like to know the nutritional value of this fruit before I go buying more of them. I didn't even look this up beforehand either. I just bought it, kind of went with it, took the advice of the lady at the supermarket. I don't think you're supposed to eat the shell, but who knows? Definitely starts to taste a little different once you get towards the outside. I feel like there's a chance that when you scrape into it, that you are getting a bit of this outer layer shell. So just gotta be careful of that. Other than that though, pretty decent. Honestly, if it wasn't so expensive, I would get this again. I would like to find out where I could go to get one of these, like a more fresh one, like almost off the plant itself, and just see if it has more taste than compared to now. Honestly, if you haven't had a dragon fruit before, I think you should get one just to try it, just to know for yourself exactly what it tastes like. I would have to say though, the dragon fruit has the texture of a kiwi, and it kind of tastes like a kiwi, but it also has that watermelon vibe. I feel like it just has a bunch of water inside of it. It's not very sweet. It's nothing crazy. It's not sour. I think it's a pretty solid fruit though. So this is where we are. So we got the inside and then just the shell. And I think that this is done. So out of 10, how would I rate this? I think I would rate this maybe like 6.5. If the price was a lot cheaper, still don't know. It's not very crazy good. Usually fruit, when you have a fruit, you expect it to taste just super intense, either very sweet, very tart, whatever. This doesn't taste like very much in general. This doesn't really have a bold taste to it. I think, yeah, just 6.5 out of 10. Nothing crazy. I could probably eat this like multiple times. I don't think I would get sick of this, just the fact that it doesn't really taste like much. I think what could boost the rating of this fruit itself is just me knowing the facts about what's inside of it. If it's really a healthy fruit, or if it's just kind of like a little dessert type of fruit snack. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.